we're just about to head out to go to Bimini Beach Club here on, in Bimini. We're going to stop by and check out some of the shops first that we didn't get to do last time because they were closed. Evidently they close early. So I'm going to find out what time that is and let you guys know in case you want to go do some shopping there as well. And then we're going to go check out the beach club. We had a big breakfast this morning because the food there is just, it's just okay. So we'll let you know maybe if they've improved on it, because we did make a suggestion and I know a lot of people did, and we'll let you know if anything's changed there. So we're at the port area, or the shopping area here at Bimini, and it's one of the stops on the way to Bimini Beach Club if you want to do a little bit of shopping. But unfortunately, there's just not a lot here to offer, and half of the shops are closed right now. So I want to show you guys around of what they have to offer. You know, it might be better in a few years, I don't know, but right now it's kind of a letdown. So let's take a look around. I'll show you what they have, and you can see if it's a place that you want to waste your time at, or if you want to try it out. And this place is, I mean, look here. This is the prime time because we're just only shipping port. And it's only the middle of the day, but they're closed. They're closed. They're going to return at noon, but it's 1:30. They're closed. I mean, the restaurant here is closed. Keep calm and eat pizza.
Which I thought was a coffee shop.
They might be open, but we get free pizza on the ship, so why? And coffee. For a little country style store, it's got a little bit of everything because you forgot something at home. Sue and Joy back there's that thing with Sue and Joy's.
Yeah. Wait, squirrel moment. Check out this cool little car.
Oh, squirrel. Yeah, well, that's cool. I don't know. It's kind of cool looking,
right?
I like that. Okay. Anyway, we checked out the cool car, but Sue and Joy's, they had a little bit of everything in there, from laundry detergent to Coleman camping fuel. Probably can't take that back on the ship, but they had it. If you,
they also had drinks and snacks.
Yeah, they had drinks and snacks and a bunch of neat stuff. So hey, check that place out if you stop in here. If you forget something, they may have what you need, and it was all reasonably priced too. Well, this is a little travel center. It looks like I don't know what's in there because it's closed, but there you go. There's the Bimini shopping area. There's really nothing. They didn't have hardly any souvenirs. But it is one of the places that you stop when you come here on Virgin Cruise Line. Now, we will be back on Celebrity in February to Bimini. I don't know if we stop here or where we stop, but we'll kind of give you a comparison about that as well when we come here again. We stopped off at a little shopping center, as you can see here.
You can call it that.
There's not much to do.
It's more like a bunch of closed up shops and empty buildings.
Right. The people there said that if you want to rent a golf cart, depending on which people were selling it, was anywhere from like $60 to $90. So
or you get a taxi.
Or you get a taxi.
Yeah.
They said it's like $5 US per person one way.
Yeah.
So it'd be, $10 round trip per person. You can do that and go into town, but evidently all the shopping areas are down in the main part of town. But the trams that run for Virgin here don't drop you off there. They stop at
so there's no shopping.
No, there's really no shopping for Virgin. You're basically on your own if you want to go shopping.
Yeah.
They stop at this little fishing village is what it is. Fisherman's Village that has some shops and stuff, but they're very limited. You stop at the casino on the way back. So the first stop is this Fisherman's Village. Then they take you down to the beach club area, and then on the way back you swing into the casino, the Hilton Casino area, and then on back to the Fisherman's Village and then back to the port. So if you're wanting something to do that's shopping related, there is absolutely nothing at the beach club. There's really nothing at this Fisherman's Village. But other than that, there's really not, I can't say a lot of good things about Bimini Beach Club this go around.
No, I was much more impressed last time.
Yeah.
This is definitely a very different
experience. It is a different experience, and we're going to do a whole video on this between the Rockstar and the regular person as we were this time, because we wanted to get the experience of both so we could tell you guys the truth between what a Rockstar experience is and what a just coming on a regular cruise experience is. And I'm here to tell you now, you need to watch it. It's night and day. There is no comparison, but we'll get more in detail that later.
Yeah.
Just got back from Bimini Beach Club, and this time was a totally different experience than what we had last time, and we felt like we really needed to share the full information with you guys about our experience there. Tell me what you think of Bimini.
Well, it's cooler than I remember, but in a good way. Last time was miserably sticky hot, and this is just perfect. A little windy, but perfect.
Okay, guys. Little beach etiquette. If you want to smoke weed, more power to you. But that stuff stinks, and some of us kind of get a headache from it. So when you're not supposed to smoke it, at least go downwind instead of upwind where it's blowing across everybody across the entire beach. Please. Here's a little beach etiquette for you guys. If you're coming to the beach around a lot of other people, don't bring a speaker and blare your music. Not everybody wants to hear it. Bring your headphones. That's why they make them. Yeah, and that's one of the things, guys. If you like to listen to music, fine. And I understand that some people bring stuff with them to the beach to listen to, but when you're bringing a little Bluetooth radio and you set it next to you and you play it loud enough that people on the other end of the beach can hear it, it's a little rude. We need to have some beach etiquette there, especially when there's a lot of people around. And I understand there might be people there who like the music, but there's also going to be people there that don't. There were several people that went up to the guy and asked him kindly to turn the music off, and he just looked at him and said no.
Yeah.
And so we went, over to security and just said, hey, could you kindly ask this guy to turn it down? We've tried, or other people have tried, and he won't turn his music off. Security guy shows up and says, hey, you're getting some complaints. Could you turn it down? And he said, well, there's other people like it, so I'm just going to leave it on. And the security guy's like, okay. And they laughed about it and then went on.
Yeah.
So
we tried to move, but the beach club at this point was overly full. So that was the other complaint I would have is there was no chairs anywhere.
Right.
The pool area, the beach itself, like I checked both. I walked the entire length of everything. And by this time it was about noonish, maybe 12:30, something like that. And everybody had shown up, and so there was no place to sit. So there wasn't any moving away from this person.
So we had nowhere to go. Basically, we're in the day for several people that got up and left. There was no place to go around because of one guy right in the middle of everybody that just wanted to be rude. That's our rant. I'm sorry. It just aggravated us.
Well, the other thing was the lack of chairs, the lack of space is a problem. If you didn't, like our last experience was we had a cabana or we had the Rockstar area, and both of those are overflowing with space. But if you're in the regular area, forget it. You're not getting space to sit after the beach club opens, unless you're there super early.
Yeah, and it's just not enough room. There's not enough room.
Well, and I heard several people complaining about the amount of time it took to get waited on at the bar.
And that was me too. I went up to the bar and I was there every bit of 15-20 minutes. And I finally had to flag somebody down because she kept saying, who's next? And somebody that would just walk up and say, I was next. Or they would just ignore you, like you weren't even there. And I don't know how many times I said, hey, and they would just hold their finger up and just walk off and just hold their finger up.
Some people in front of us with us said that it took them 25 minutes in 2 different bars to finally get their drinks.
So
that needs to be addressed.
So our overall experience at Bimini Beach Club was
not good this time.
Not good this time.